Hello my friends and welcome to another day of learning French language grammar in the Department of Analysis. Have you ever thought about how we can say my car, your house, his dog, her child, and so on? These are called possessive adjectives, and that is what we want to learn today in the Department of Analysis. So let's enjoy this beautiful day together. And please, do not forget to support me by sharing and subscribing. Let's go! Alright, now it's time for a short preview. Let's see what we have today. Alright my friends, let's start with basics. What is possessive adjective? We use possessive adjectives to express who owns something. A possessive adjective is used in front of a noun or a thing. As we know, in French language, adjectives always match by gender and a number with the noun they modify. Now let's check a few examples together. My car, your house, our children, their garden. These orange words are possessive adjectives in English language. Now, let's talk about possessive adjectives in French language. If I want to say my in French language, there are actually three options. The first one is
mon,
which appears before a male noun. The next one is
ma,
which appears before a female noun. And the last one is
mes,
which appears before a plural noun. Next one. If I want to say your informal, I also have three options. The first one is
ton,
which appears before a male noun. The next one is
ta,
which appears before a female noun. And the last one is
tes,
which appears before a plural noun. Next one, his or her. The first one is
son,
which is used before a male noun. The next one is
sa,
which is used before a female noun. And the last one is
ses.
which is used before a plural noun. Now it's time to check a few examples together. Imagine I want to say my bike. I would say,
Mon vélo,
but why did I choose?
mon,
The reason is that the word vélo is a male word. Now you might be asking, how did I understand that it's a male noun? Well, check this video please. Next example, I want to say my car. I would say,
ma voiture,
now why did I choose?
ma,
Because the word voiture is a female noun. And the last example, I want to say my children. Well, consider that the word children is a plural noun. I would say,
mes enfants,
awesome. More examples. I want to say your father. I would say,
ton père,
now why did I choose?
ton,
Because the word père, which means father, is a male noun. Next example, I want to say your house. I would say,
ta maison,
now why did I choose?
ta,
Because the word maison is a female noun. And the last example, I want to say your friends. I would say,
tes amis,
consider that the word friends is a plural noun. So I chose
tes,
great. And three more examples. I want to say his or her book. I would say,
son livre,
great. Once again, why did I choose?
son,
Because the word livre is a male noun. Next one, I want to say his or her mother. I would say,
sa mère,
why did I choose?
sa,
Because the word mère is a female noun. And the last example, I want to say his or her hair. Consider that in French language, the word hair is a plural noun. So I would say
ses cheveux,
Now let's continue with possessive adjectives part 2. If I want to say our in French language, we also have three options. The first one is
notre,
which appears before a male noun, and the next one is
notre,
which appears before a female noun, and the last one is
nos,
which appears before plural noun. Well, the first two options are the same as you can see. Let's move on to the next one. I want to say your, formal and plural. So I have also three options here. The first one is
votre,
which appears before a male noun. The next one is
votre,
which appears before a female noun. And the last one is
vos,
which appears before plural noun. As you can see, the first two options are also the same. And the last one, if I want to say their in French language, I have three options. The first one is
leur,
which appears before a male noun. The next one is
leur,
which appears before a female noun. And the last one is
leur.
which appears before plural noun. As you can see, the first two options are the same, and the pronunciation of all options is the same. A few more examples. If I want to say our bike, I would say,
Notre vélo,
why did I choose?
notre,
Well, because the word vélo is a male noun. Next one, I want to say our car. I would say,
notre voiture,
I chose
notre,
because voiture is a female noun. And the last example is our children. Consider that children is a plural noun. So I would say,
nos enfants,
great. Next one. I want to say your father as a formal sentence. I would say,
votre père,
why did I choose?
votre,
Because the word père is a male noun. Next one. I want to say your house. I would say,
votre maison,
I chose
votre,
because the word maison is a female noun. And the last example, I want to say your friends. I would say,
vos amis,
and I chose
vos,
because the word friends is a plural noun. And the last example of possessive adjectives, part 2. I want to say their garden. I would say,
leur jardin,
and as you guessed, I chose
leur,
because the word jardin is a male noun. Next one, I want to say their mother. I would say,
leur mère,
and I chose
leur,
because the word mère is a female noun. And the last example is their hair. I would say,
leurs cheveux,
as we knew, the word hair is a plural noun. So that is why I chose
leur.
awesome. Now it's time for our new verbs. Let's start with to prefer,
Préférer, je préfère, tu préfères, il préfère, elle préfère, on préfère, nous préférons, vous préférez, il préfère, elle préfère.
Next one, to take.
Prendre, je prends, tu prends, il prend, elle prend, on prend, nous prenons, vous prenez, ils prennent, elles prennent.
Now it's time to practice, and let's do it together. Alright, my lovely friends, that is the end of another beautiful day of our journey in the department of analysis. Today, we learned possessive adjectives in French language. If you want to learn about gender of adjectives in French language, check this video. Thanks a lot, and I will see you next time!